The date was March 20th, 2004. The event, the AWS 2-year anniversary show. The main event featured two of the most popular wrestlers in independent wrestling history, as you have Southern California's favorite son, Super Dragon, team up for the very first time with the #1 player from the Himalayas, Sonjay Dutt, to take on the more experienced tag team of Hardcore Inc., the combination of Adam Pearce and the Hardcore Kid. However, a big question remained. Could Sonjay Dutt and Super Dragon be a cohesive unit and be a dominant force against Hardcore Inc.? And the answer would be yes, as Sonjay Dutt and Super Dragon in the early outgoings of the contest would cooperate very well with each other, hitting unique double team maneuvers such as the one you're watching right now. However, it was only a matter of time before the Hardcore Kid could find a weakness in the armor of Super Dragon and fully exploit that to the advantage of his team. And it seemed as though double team maneuvers such as this one, it would seem that Hardcore Kid and Adam Pearce would be able to come out on top as the winners in this contest, sealing the demise for Sonjay Dutt and Super Dragon. However, another problem occurred throughout the contest, and that was the collective egos of both Super Dragon and Sonjay Dutt. It would appear as during the contest, they were trying to fight for superiority amongst themselves, let alone their opponents. And Hardcore Kid and Adam Pearce proved to these wrestlers that you can't turn your back on them for a second, because once you do, they will cost you a heavy, heavy price. And it would seem as the closing moments of the matchup, Sonjay Dutt was getting ready to put away Adam Pearce, but Pearce ducked in time, allowing Dutt to accidentally hit his partner, Super Dragon. And although Dutt, realizing he made a mistake, was trying to help his partner, but an angry dragon is a vicious dragon, as he laid out the knockout blow that got the victory for Hardcore Inc. But what did this mean for Dutt and Dragon? Well, Dutt wanted to settle their differences right there and then at the center of the ring. And although Dragon was quick to oblige, he put out his hand in friendship, but Sonjay Dutt was reluctant to accept, and rightfully so, as he got a cheap shot by Super Dragon that just infuriated the Indian wrestling superstar and sent Super Dragon packing to higher grounds. It was at that moment that Sonjay Dutt demanded a match courtesy of the boss for the next time he would come out to Southern California against Super Dragon. And the boss was quick to oblige, as Sonjay Dutt versus Super Dragon was set for May 29th, 2004, the event SD versus SD. But already people were giving the advantage to Super Dragon. I mean, after all, it was Dragon who delivered the knockout blow that got the victory for Hardcore Inc. Or at least we think. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, Super Dragon versus Sonjay Dutt. That's going to happen, and that's going to happen next year for the Best of AWS Volume 1.
His opponent, weighing in at 200-pound slats, from Orange County, California, Super Dragon!
Larry, it's all come down to this.
That's ready?
Our main event as a result of the two-year anniversary show that AWS had a couple months back.
2-year anniversary show. Remember you said Larry 1 year earlier in the show.
It's 2 years.
Yeah, 1 year earlier in the show. I forgot to catch you on that. See how the boss is going to say that's not what happened after we made that comment.
But we don't have to go into that because he wants us to concentrate on this main event we got here, SD versus SD.
And you got to understand that there's a lot of personal feelings in this match, especially after what happened, like you said, at the 2-year anniversary show. When Dragon, as great as a competitor as he is, showed almost no respect towards Sonjay Dutt. But this is not the same as if Dragon went into CCW or another federation where Sonjay is. This is Sonjay coming into Dragon's.
That's very true. And he's coming into Dragon's backyard here in Southern California.
And Dragon may see that as a bit of a disrespect for his
And right now, Dragon's trying to ground the high flyer. With a nice leg trip there by Sonjay Dutt. This match is going to be very, very interesting to call because you can't really tell who has what kind of advantage in this matchup. I mean, Sonjay, we've seen him. He can prove that he can do pretty much anything in that ring. He'll take high risk. He can do great mat work, submissions, strike. He can do it all, as well as Super Dragon.
Well, that's why the first minutes of this match are so important, so critical to this match. They're both going to go in there. They're both going to go feeling out process. They're both going to see exactly what the other one's game plan is. And they're going to capitalize on what they see. Look at Dragon. Look at Dragon right there. See, Dragon right now, I think he wants to fly with Sonjay, so he's going to try to take him down the mat wrestling.
Like I was saying, it's going to be very difficult to figure out who would have what kind of advantage. I mean, Super Dragon, as we said, we've seen him in other great matchups here in the past here in Southern California. Sonjay Dutt, we've seen him. He's doing some pretty great matches right now for TNA and CZW, two of his home federations.
Yes.
And right now, he's trying to wear him down here with that front baseline. Dragon rolls out of it, though.
Oh, look at the bridge out by Sonjay. Beautiful bridge out right there.
And a leg trip there.
Oh, working on the... That's what Dragon's got to do. Dragon wants to force Sonjay to wrestle his way. He doesn't want to fly with Sonjay. I think that's the last thing Dragon wants to do now, is fly with Sonjay. Dragon's a good person. I would put him on the level of Sonjay.
Well, I don't know about that. I remember older days of Super Dragon back in the old Revolution Pro Dojo. This guy, the Scoot Super Dragon was just amazing. A lot of his high-flying abilities. And over the years, he's digressed. Ever since he went to All Japan Pro Wrestling, he forced himself to learn more of the Japanese style. He already knew the Japanese style before, but he was forced into knowing it a lot more.
Well, the Japanese style has served him really well. I mean, that stiff style, the kicks, the stiff moves, it's really done a job for him. And, you know, when something works, you go with what works, Larry. You know, okay, the flying moves are really spirit now, the strong styles work, so might as well go with the strong styles.
Now, look at that beautiful reversal there.
Oh, kicked that man right off.
That is beautiful, folks. That was a good...
Excellent. Dragon doing smart things. Dragon's going out of the ring, calming down, taking it slow. His legs on Jay, slow down.
I mean, that's exactly what I was pointing to out earlier. Sonjay Dutt, he has a great mat game as well.
Yes, he does. He's a very underrated mat game. He's a good wrestler on the East Coast where he wrestles. But, you know, you can't take away from Dragon. He's wrestled some of the best out here as well.
Oh, that is very, very true.
I mean, you want to go down the line with me? Taro,
Baby Slim.
Who else is he wrestling?
Well, recently he retired Fabiano.
Yeah, he retired Fabiano.
That's a beautiful side headlock takeover.
Very beautiful. Really controlling with that side headlock.
Look at the way Sonjay, he's crawling out of it.
Oh, beautiful. Kicked his legs. Look at Dragon's getting frustrated. I don't think that's what Dragon wants to do. Oh, big shoulder tackle. Shoulder block, excuse me, you're right.
Look at that beautiful leapfrog by Sonjay.
Oh, beautiful.
He hooks him, rolls over.
Very nice. Let's just take over almost. Let's see where he goes from here. Rolling over.
Oh, wait, he holds on.
Look at this. Oh.
Satellite head scissors takeover.
That's picture perfect. That was beautiful, Larry. And I got it. Oh, Sonjay's looking to, he might be looking to leap now. Let's see where he's going.
No way would he be going for it that soon. Oh, well, maybe he can. No! He landed on his feet.
Oh, and a slap.
Hard shot there. Watch out for a camera guy.
Oh, look at what a beautiful ending.
He did the tiger fake kick and kicked him right in the ribs.
Oh, and
using the pole for his advantage. I mean, this Sonjay Dutt, right now he seems to be very unorthodox.
Yes, and that's what throws you off about Sonjay Dutt. He does not have an orthodox style. There's not one specific style that he sticks to. He changes his style in the middle of the match. He changes his style in the course of the match to better, you know, adapt to what his opponent's doing. And that's what he's doing right now. And I think Dragon's really frustrated with it.
Right now, it looks like Sonjay's going for a snap suplex. As he takes him over, he goes for the cover here.
Two count only. And I don't know, the experience level will be about the same for these two.
Well, no, I would have to believe that Super Dragon may have more of an experience than Sonjay Dutt.
Dog kick.
I mean, I've been watching Super Dragon wrestle since 1999. Sonjay Dutt, he became his breakthrough year was 2003, but I think I've only seen him started in 2002, 2001.
So about a 2-year experience ring advantage for Super Dragon.
At least, if not more. I would have to get the ring experience over to Super Dragon.
Yeah, that's very true. And what a diving, what a head right to the side. You gotta realize how very shades of the sheep right there with that half
Camel clutch right there. And he's got him hooked right in the center of the ring. Dragon's got nowhere to go.
Oh, he does it. Sonjay's working on that back. Sonjay's working on that back. Simply for the reason Dragon cannot pick him up and hit that cycle driver.
That is very, very true. The Psycho Driver, and that's another move that Super Dragon, he has done so many variations of that Psycho Driver that he can hit virtually from anywhere.
In any form.
In any form,
That's
exactly.
what makes that move so dangerous. Sonjay puts on the brakes, kicks him in the stomach.
And now Sonjay looks like he's taking flight. I think he's doing this, he may be doing this a little too soon.
He may be, because Dragon's waiting on him now.
Flying body press.
Oh! You gotta believe that he dropped him right across the knee. Larry, he flipped him over midair and dropped him right across his knee.
He got him and tried to do a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, and now it drops the elbow right across that lower back. And now look at him wrenching with those legs, tying them up.
Wrenching back, and now Dragon's turnabout is fair play. Now he's working on the back.
Now he looks like he's trying to go for a surfboard variation here.
Yeah, very tough.
Are you ready right now? What do you say?
He's just stretching his man right now.
What's Sonjay?
Very, very interesting variation of the counter clutch right there, Larry.
Serious Sonjay?
Well, he's got the chin lock applied, he's got the leg scissors.
Watch out!
So he's got like 2 or 3 holds on at the same time.
All the pressure is right in the back.
Oh, now look at that, just smothering the face into the canvas. Showing no respect to him whatsoever. Got it. We got a 2 count.
2 count only. It's gonna take Dragon's gonna have to
Here are those vicious kicks to the spine.
As I was saying, he's gonna have to do second guard, maybe more than one, just to put Sonjay down.
And we got a cover here again. We only got a 2 count. One thing Dragon likes to do, as we're seeing him right now, he's stretching out Sonjay Dutt here. He also likes to humiliate you in the middle of the match.
Well, I wouldn't call this quite humiliation when we hit the back of the head. It would be a little bit humiliation. But what he's doing right now is he's really slowing down the pace. Dragon's getting his breath back, kind of working on Sonjay, slowing him down, making him hurt. You know, that's what he's going to come down to. Who's going to be in better condition to win this match?
What's Sonjay?
And this is a move right now that Dragon, he can pretty much hold out for the whole night of this matchup.
He definitely couldn't. To my knowledge, we didn't have any kind of a time limit in this match, so this match could go all night.
I think it's Rankinson's time remaining. I would imagine that. If we do have a time limit. But right now,
Sonjay's worked around, got to the ropes, and that just shows that no matter where Sonjay is, he can still get to the ropes.
well, that's exactly what he had to do. I'm sure there is a counter to that hold that Dragon has, but I mean, right now Sonjay Dutt was not in a position to actually go for the counter.
Oh, knee right across. Well, there's a counter for any moves, Larry. It's just a matter of finding when and where.
And so far,
Double stomp right to the back.
and so far nobody has found a counter to that.
No, and probably the best counter is just getting to those ropes. Now he's going for a camel clutch.
Again, he's working on that lower back.
Oh, look at the leverage. He's just rinsing. Now he's
raking the eyes. That's a humiliation factor that I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
okay, you're very right there, Larry. That is the humiliation factor. He had the camel clutch in, and he chose to go for the eyes.
He's trying to go for a psychological game because I guess Super Dragon might realize that that may be his only advantage over Sonjay Dutt, is psychologically getting an advantage over him.
But can you psychologically get into Sonjay Dutt's head? He's been in a lot of high-profile matches with a lot of high-profile people, so getting into his head psychologically may not be as easy as Dragon thinks.
But if you think about it, he's still young in the sport. I mean, he's what, 22 years old right now? He just turned 22, 23 years old. He's still very young in his business.
Very true, very true. But I mean, Dragon's not that much older than Sonjay is.
No, but he is a little more seasoned. He has more experience than Sonjay Dutt. He could possibly put him in a situation where Sonjay Dutt could be frustrated. And again, like I've been saying before, when you're frustrated, you force yourself into going into many mistakes.
And there you go. See, there's one more humiliation factor right there. Dragon threw him out of the ring. Sonjay's hurt. And
Sonjay is struggling to get back in the ring, and Super Dragon was doing nothing whatsoever to let him back in. He was just taking his time, getting a second win.
Dragon could care less whether he wins this match by count out, disqualification, by pinfall.
And right now, Sonjay Dutt just woke up Super Dragon. Comes off the ropes.
Oh, there's that Bombay stretch.
The Bombay stretch, he's got a
There's
hook,
that Bombay. Look at that.
and it's in the center of the ring. Look at this counter by Dragon.
Backbreaker. You know what, Larry? I tell you what, it's obvious. It's obvious what Dragon's doing here.
He's going back to that camel clutch.
Yeah, he's going right back to the counter. He's going right back to the back, and it's obvious.
But look at this, Sonjay. I thought Sonjay was trying to turn himself out, but no. Come on, Dragon is trying to cinch in on that chin lock more.
Oh, he is. He's cinching in. He's got the leg wrapped around his waist, and he's pulling his.
And you hear the fans here, they're chanting for a tap out. Sonjay is not one to tap out.
No, he's not. But you can tell. You now see who the crowd is behind. This is Dragon's backyard. The crowd is going behind Dragon.
Dragon right now, he does have the advantage. You gotta wonder what's going in the mind of Super Dragon right now.
I think punishment. I think he wants to punish Sonjay Dutt. I think he wants to teach Sonjay a lesson. Coming in there,
He has him draped across the ropes there. Sonjay almost on the floor. Now he's on the floor.
I think that's what Dragon wants to do. Dragon wants to teach him a lesson. He's teaching Sonjay, hey, look, get in my backyard. You're in my world, and I'm going to show you that, you know what, I don't care. You know, I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to teach you not to come back here.
He's doing a very good job at that right now. Sonjay was struggling to get back into the ring again. And now he has him hooked. Looks like he's going for the
Yeah,
psycho
he's going for
driver.
that psycho driver.
Sonjay counters though with a waist lock. Here comes
That
that.
suplex. Oh, Sonjay floats over. Kicking the stomach. Where's he going?
Holy
Oh,
crap.
what a flipping reverse DDT. I almost thought he was going to go with the bulldog, but no, he flipped right over top of his head, dropped him down, head first, with that beautiful DVD, and the momentum just shifted right there, Larry.
And he's going for the cover here.
1, 2, oh.
You got to do a lot more to Super Dragon to get a 3 count.
Yeah, but that was close. And you got to go show how much that high impact move took out of Sonjay there.
Well, especially considering the punishment he's already taken, I would say quite a lot.
So look at Dragon's not getting the move. You got to do that. Dragon too.
But that could also, again, be the psychological gameplay that he's trying to play here.
Sonjay looks like he's walking out now.
Here comes the Irish whip.
Oh, he ran right into a back elbow.
Went for the lariat, but it was blocked. Here comes the neck. Oh! Dropped him face first on his knee.
Right across his knee. I don't know.
Sad it.
Oh, spinning tornado DDT right there.
That was beautifully executed.
And it's cleared. 1, 2. Oh, 2 count. Now firmly shifted, firmly swung right back to Sonjay Dutt's direction.
But you saw when Dragon did the back elbow, I gotta believe he was playing possum with him earlier. But right now, yeah, you might be right. That the momentum has shifted into Sonjay Dutt's hands.
Sonjay's hurting too. Sonjay is hurting. I mean, that back is bothering him. Dragon's in a number on that back, but let's see what Sonjay does here. Oh, he missed that flipping, that Phoenix. Oh, what a lariat.
You gotta believe that he was going for the Hindu press, but that was...
Oh, I'm sure he was going for the Hindu press.
That's one of his
1,
trademark moves.
2. Dragon hit with that big stand type lariat, and still wasn't enough to keep Sonjay down. Excuse me.
A lot of people have taken that lariat before, and a lot of them have fallen victim to it.
Very true, Larry. Very true. And you got to understand that this match is just taking an unbelievable toll on the two men right now.
Well, especially Sonjay. Sonjay he's had some offense, but it hasn't been much compared to the offense that Super Dragon has been portraying. And now he was trying to.
We're going inside the ropes.
It looks like he's trying to set him up onto the top rope.
Sonjay kind of fought it up. Sonjay kind of fought it up, but nope, there was no way Dragon wasn't going to be denied.
And it looks like a super butterfly superplex.
Oh, butterfly. Almost like a tiger suplex right there, Larry. Double underhook, beautiful takeover. 1, 2. Oh. I don't know what. 2. I have no idea what Sonjay's kicking out right. Sonjay is running on pure adrenaline right now.
Either that or it's instinct.
Yeah, it's got to be instinct because.
But Sonjay Dutt, like we were saying, he's not one to quit.
No, not at all. Oh, he might be going to the violence party now. Oh, God, listen to those chops, Larry.
Well, that's an invitation I'll gladly deny.
Yes. Oh!
He came out of the corner.
Larry, it looked like Dragon was going for that running forearm that he does so well. Sonjay caught him with an insecurity to the back, sent Dragon flying into the middle turnbuckle. I don't know where Sonjay is going now.
He's going to the top rope.
Oh, he dropped it with that one.